Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live 2023 Rally for Our Warriors Racquetball Tournament. I am Fabio Soto, bringing you this event live, our first of two semifinal matches between Daniel de la Rosa and Andre Parrilla coming up next. Thank you very much for joining us, tuning in. Remember, like our post, share our feed, and keep following us on social media throughout Super Saturday. We're about to begin. Number 1 versus number 5. A stellar performance last night from Andre Parrilla versus Rodrigo Montoya. Fascinating match. We haven't seen Andre Parrilla in the semifinals in a while, so we're happy to see him here. Of course, Daniel de la Rosa here to make a statement, fighting to remain as the number 1 ranked player on tour at the end of the season. We're about to begin. Of course, the official is Alan Natera. Sideline judges, Andres Acuña, Rodrigo Montoya. After this match, Jake Bredenbeck versus Kane Wazelenchuk. Here we go. Ace serve. Wow, what a way to start this semifinal with an ace serve from the number 1 player on tour. Short serve. Down the line winner for Parrilla. Yeah. 0 serving 1. Parrilla, of course, had a lot of success with Daniel de la Rosa throughout the years. Knows his game really, really well. Wow, what a cross-court winner. Amazing shot by Parrilla. Guess de la Rosa was thinking that shot was going somewhere else. High lob nick from Parrilla. Out down the line shot. That's one thing we've been seeing from these courts throughout this whole weekend. A lot of players have been favoring those high lob nicks. It's the weapon of choice of Andre Parrilla so far. Tied at 1. Another backhanded cross-court winner. Two of the most skilled racquetball players on tour. Oh, Daniel tries to utilize those 3 walls, but unsuccessful so far. Awarding point number 2 to Parrilla. Both players doing amazing ceiling shots. Let's see who plays patience first. So skip's called. Daniel looking to see if he appeals, but say no. 3-1. It's an easy shot for De La Rosa to make. That's capitalizing on the mistake of Parrilla with that missed ceiling shot. But Parrilla, 3 points in a row for him. Good start. Parrilla always selecting very carefully his shots. Goes for that left corner pinch. For Parrilla, it's all about shot selection and execution. One of the smartest players on tour. Again. De La Rosa capitalizes once more on that failed ceiling shot from Parrilla. Still no damage done. Good pass. Wide angle from Parrilla to get him back into the box. Such a good display of ball control from Parrilla from the service line. Good shot down the line from DLR. Second serve for DLR. Another fantastic splat shot from Parrilla. Still 3 points ahead of DLR. I don't think you can display a better example of patience in the professional game. As I was saying, patience. Very calm, very smooth. Trying to get DLR to be in his game. Element of surprise didn't work for De La Rosa right there, as Parrilla very calmly strikes that to the right. Not seeing the fire from De La Rosa yet. Good hands by DLR. We're in front. Parrilla, good pickup. Skip shot right there. He's risking a little bit more than he was at the beginning of the event. DLR, drive serve. That front core is definitely De La Rosa's. Good pickup by Parrilla. But Parrilla again patiently waiting. But damage is done though. De La Rosa on a roll. Now the difference right now is De La Rosa's point scoring has been a lot quicker than Parrilla's. Parrilla's has been more methodical, well thought out. And with shots like that, you understand why it takes less time to capitalize from the #1 player. Setup for DLR. Just a power play right there. Have a new different game now, 6 serving 6. Great effort from DLR to get back in this. Cross-court winner. Right shot executed from Parrilla. He had De La Rosa pinned to the right. Excellent ceiling shot from DLR. Can't get any better than that, but unfortunately, he missed that shot, and he tried to go for that backhanded pinch. Just short. Parrilla back on top by 1. 7 serving 6. Excellent return of serve, going cross court. That ball was not more than 2 inches off the ground. Short. Opportunity here for Parrilla. Get a replay. Agree with the referee. De La Rosa was in the way of Parrilla. It's a good call. Great pickup by Parrilla. Oh, De La Rosa missing an overhead shot. Something very unlikely to happen with arguably the best outdoor player today. Missing an overhead shot. But Parrilla's all for it, though. It's a good spot shot by Parrilla. De La Rosa was there, just about a step and a half behind, though. I'm seeing is De La Rosa is being very careful on how he plays defensively. He's not wasting more energy than he should. That was a down-the-line shot from Parrilla that just clipped the side wall and gave opportunity to DLR. You got a point out of it, though. Great cross-court winner. A 5-point differential we had earlier. Parrilla was ahead. Now it's 1. Can't say I understand why Parrilla tried to do that. He needed to buy himself some time because De La Rosa was close. The ceiling shot would have been a better option. The cross-court winner again from DLR. Now he's ahead for the first time. 9 serving 8. Parrilla making sure about the score with the referee. High lob neck from DLR. Excellent ceiling shot from Parrilla. Another excellent ceiling shot. Wow. What a great effort right there. Good rally. Crowd loves it here. Let's take a look. Bit of a replay. I love how they played very patiently with those ceiling shots. Andre Parrilla was just slicing them. Daniel was being more accurate. There's a side out right here. Quick one. 8 serving 10. Excellent ceiling shot from DLR. Good pickup by Parrilla. Not this time, though. Cross-court winner from DLR. Wonderful play. He just put that ball a mile away from Parrilla. Largest lead for DLR so far. Now 3 points. Timeout taken by Andre Parrilla. Players will take a 1-minute break. We will too. We'll be back shortly here after this commercial break on IRT Live.
My name is Andre Parrilla and I play with Gearbox. I love about Gearbox that everyone's part of the family and they have the best equipment in a great sport. Dedication makes a great athlete, obviously talent and passion. One of my beliefs is that we're capable of doing a lot of things that we cannot even imagine. It's just part of enjoying the process and then gets to whatever we want to get. Any sport that young athletes are playing, if you really like it, and as I said, if you put the dedication and the passion, I told you guys you don't even imagine how far you can go.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The 2023 Rally for Our Warriors Racquetball Tournament from the IRT. I'm Fabio Soto, bringing you back this first of 2 semifinals. But coming up next after this one, we have Jake Bredenbeck versus Kane Wazelenchuk. Wonderful match that we're very much looking forward to. Of course, a grueling match last night between Jake and Sam Murray that went to a tiebreaker. And Kane Wazelenchuk, of course, dominating Conrado Moscoso. That's coming up after this, folks. So right now, DLR leading 11-8 versus Andre Parrilla. Wonderful timeout. Good shot from Parrilla to earn a side out. I want to thank everybody for watching and tuning in. Remember, like our posts, share our feed, and keep following us on social media. Great shot from Parrilla. Down the line winner. I also want to take this time to give a shout out to all the junior players that are in Tarija, Bolivia today, starting the IRF Junior World Championships. Congratulations for them being there, and best of luck. Andre, wonderful slice on that right corner. Good hands from Parrilla. 2 points in a row. It's a good timeout for him. Well managed. Another wonderful serve. So De La Rosa is playing a short serve. The referee says good. Good. Call stands. Both sideline judges agree with the referee. So we're tied once again, now at 11. I love that anticipation from De La Rosa, just cutting that shot off. That's something that Parrilla does as well. He's very good at those shots that come in from the back and just cuts them off in the front, giving no opportunity to his opponent to recover and regroup. Oh, excellent wide angle pass. I love how simple they make it seem, how effective those cross courts, those wide angle shots are. Not looking for anything fancy. Oh, Parrilla, again, the surprise. The element of surprise, rather. Tried to kill that with a pinch on the right. Wonderful down the line shot by De La Rosa. I got to tell you, though, Andre Parrilla's reach right there was amazing to retrieve that ball defensively. Sidewall, front wall kill. Perfect for Parrilla. It's just down by 1. Good pickup by Parrilla. Again, Parrilla trying to make that element of surprise shot, but he's not being accurate. It's costed him a couple points already. Excellent high lob neck from DLR. Down the line. Great pickup by Parrilla. Again, another pickup by Parrilla. Wow. We're going to have to see that again. Wide angle. Wonderful play. But I got to tell you, though, the performance of Parrilla defensively was astounding. That's 1. That's 2. De La Rosa just finds a way to put that one away. But Parrilla making work for it, though. Excellent seeing shot from Parrilla. Set up for DLR. Good hands by DLR. Very difficult to challenge him in the front of the court, and that sets up game point number 1. Side out. Side out is called right there because Daniel was in the way of Parrilla. 1 up, 2 up. Call stands. No appeals left for DLR. Lost both appeals already. Parrilla again, great pickup. Not enough though. De La Rosa finds a way to hit that corner on target. Game point number 2. Oh, Parrilla. Bit of an off-speed swing right there with a half slice. Remember though, DLR still has his timeout. Good pickup. De La Rosa missing an easy shot right there. He had a patience factor right there. He just shot too soon. Parrilla now within 2. De La Rosa was in the way of Parrilla. Now DLR claiming that if he would have got that in, he would not be asking for that replay. Guess we'll never know. Great pickup by Parrilla. Wonderful play. Skip is called. Parrilla now within 1. What excellent defensive skills is displaying from Parrilla. De La Rosa. Being effective down the line. 14 serving 13. That's another game point right now. Great serve. And again, Parrilla with a backhanded slice to the left corner. Just finds a way to catch DLR off guard. Oh, and a cross-court backhanded shot that skips from DLR. Now Andre Parrilla has game point. Can Parrilla close this one? De La Rosa has had 3 game points. Hasn't been able to capitalize. Let's see the effectiveness of Parrilla. Between the legs. So, referee call replay, but Parrilla wants an avoidable. Both sideline judges agree with the referee. 14, serving 14. Parrilla is not happy. Let's see if he does not lose his temper here. Patience has been key for him to be at game point. Let's see if he doesn't lose it. That's a swing and a miss for De La Rosa, and Andre Parrilla takes game number 1, 15-14. Players will take a 2-minute break. We will too. We'll be back shortly here on IRT Live.
I'm excited to announce that we're bringing back our best offer ever on our original My Slippers. You save $90 a pair with your promo code. And now My Slippers come in even more sizes. Smaller sizes, larger sizes, wide sizes, and all new styles and colors. Get them for your friends, your family, your neighbors, everyone you know. What makes My Slippers different is my exclusive 4-layer design that you're not going to find in any other slippers. My Slippers' patented layers make them ultra comfortable, extremely durable, and they help relieve stress on your feet. I'm so confident that you and everyone you know are going to love My Slippers that I'm extending my 60-day money-back guarantee until March 1st, 2024, making them the best Christmas gifts ever. So go to MyPillow.com or call the number on your screen now. Use your promo code to save $90. That's only $49.98 a pair. Quantities won't last long, so please order now.
John Story joined the U.S. military, was killed in an inside attack on the 12th of February 2014. The biggest thing we want to do to help our local Gold Star families and our veterans, that we bring awareness to their opportunities to be served, to be taken care of, to bring to light ever-increasing need for our veterans specifically, to have housing, to have good benefits, to be taken care of. Go to livelikejohn.us. Go to the Donate Now button and help us fulfill our mission.
My name is Jake Brenbeck, and I play with Gearbox. I personally love a solid frame. I've always loved how Gearbox has felt, and there's no better frame on the market. My mindset in racquetball and in life, because I think sports and life just coincide, they're great representations of each other, is you have to work hard, understand that there are going to be setbacks, but if it's something that you want, there's really no stopping you, and that's kind of how I live. I just go after what I want.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're live once again here, 2023 Rally for Our Warriors. Remember, coming up next, our second semifinal of the day. Jake Bredenbeck, Kane Wazelenchuk, both athletes are already here and ready to get started. But for now, we're going back to De La Rosa versus Parrilla. So Parrilla came up big. De La Rosa had 3 game points. Couldn't capitalize on that. And Parrilla took full advantage of his. And Parrilla will start us off with the serve. Very smart play there for Parrilla. Trying to work that angle. I got to hand it to him. He's been using the element of surprise throughout this match, and for the most part, it's worked in his favor. Some unnecessary mistakes, some unforced errors coming out, but all in all, he won game 1. Mistake right there from DLR. Parrilla with the serve. De La Rosa with the right shot. Also cutting off to surprise Parrilla. Down the line winner. Very good serve. That's a skip. I like that serve because he's not giving Parrilla a lot of room to work with, a lot of room to swing. Reset by Parrilla. Another cutoff. Just Parrilla, with that first cutoff that he did, that ball was like 2 feet up in the air. Gave DLR enough time to take a swing at that one. But he couldn't close the deal. Parrilla, no up by 3. We don't see Parrilla doing a lot of drive serves. But it seems the strategy is changing. So Parrilla wants an avoid because De La Rosa was blocking his shot. Really can't disagree much there with Parrilla. De La Rosa was right in front of him. He would have gone down the line. He would have clipped him. Game moves on. Great down the line shot. Very similar serve than what De La Rosa gave Parrilla, just not giving him enough room to swing, but De La Rosa found a way to make that shot and kill the ball. Short serve. Great pass. Wow, not a bad serve really from Parrilla, but De La Rosa coming off that back wall 39.5 feet. Found a way to fire that one and kill it. That ceiling shot from on there just clipped the side wall and created opportunity for De La Rosa to go for that wide angle pass to get on the board. Finally, 1-4. Very good pickup there from Parrilla. De La Rosa just missing these opportunities. Kind of a layup, if you will, and just not executing well. De La Rosa, again, another missed opportunity. I don't know if it's overconfidence. Or overestimation. But Parrilla is capitalizing. And it's as simple as that for the #1 player on tour. When he's executing perfectly like that, it's a very short game. And again, De La Rosa, very quick to score. Front court action from Parrilla, great defensive play. Let's take a look at this replay. Not very many challenge De La Rosa to the front. Parrilla is one of those. Ball skipped. De La Rosa's tried to get a wraparound there. Very unpredictable when you hit those corners in the back. At the last moment, De La Rosa figured out where the trajectory was going, and he went for it. And again, simple. DLR signaling something to his camp. I see some movement. DLR again. The no-look pass. Down the line winner from De La Rosa, just a bullet to the left. High lob Nick. It's a good serve from DLR. Forcing Parrilla to go up top. Reset from Parrilla. And that ball didn't make the front wall. He hit it too high up. It's a perfect example of how you can make your point and corner him into an uncomfortable swinging position. And there's another one. Right now for DLR, it's not about making an ace. It's about getting a weak return. DLR again. Not in good swinging position. 4. 6 serving 4. Parrilla wants a replay because he claims that he can reach that ball, but referee says no. Reset by DLR. Just enough swinging position there. That ball was so far back. De La Rosa had to encroach all the way down to retrieve that from the back wall. It was very closely not making it. Very good swing. Right down Broadway on the right. De La Rosa again ties it up at 6 apiece now. He's been playing catch up for most of the match so far, but a lot closer right now. Good pickup by Parrilla. Not that one right there. Let's take a look at this replay. Parrilla again playing great defense. Got out of the way successfully. Not there though. Side out again, Parrilla. Six serving 7. Very simple down the line. Oops. That seating shot was averted. That clipped the side wall. It seemed that Parrilla was slicing a lot more. Oh, the backhand of that seating shot. De La Rosa got a little bit too comfortable. Miscalculated. Parrilla again with a high lob nick. Good reach by Parrilla. And Parrilla was more patient by far. You gotta appreciate the timing and the shot selection that Parrilla gives us. 7 serving 7. Cross-court winner. Parrilla seems to be catching fire. He's moving De La Rosa around from one side to the other. That was an uncomfortable shot from DLR. Now Parrilla up by 2. Lobnik again. Not a good seeing shot by Parrilla. Set up. Replay again. Parrilla's view and angle was obstructed. Still up by 2. Pick up by Parrilla. And Daniel going to the far right. Parrilla had to stay in the middle. It was a gamble. Lobnik again. De La Rosa again finds a way to encroach all the way down. That was a really good ceiling shot by Parrilla. That stuck to the back wall, but DLR found a swing. Oh, between the legs, Parrilla. Parrilla again in the front court. He was there. Wow. Let's take a look at that. Parrilla's court position was really good. Look at that between the leg shot. DLR making him work. Look at how close Parrilla was to making that. He was almost there. We're tied at 9. Change of direction, now to the right. Parrilla initiates it. DLR wants to go back to the backhand. Wonderful play. Wow. Great shot from DLR. A lot of patience and a lot of poise. Look at that. Wow. Great stuff from the #1 player on tour. Set up for Parrilla. Down the line winner. Those are the shots that he needs to take advantage of and fully take charge. Now down by 1, Parrilla back into the box. Parrilla cutting that one off. Wow. I got to tell you, we have to see that again. That's the element of surprise that I've been talking about all weekend from Parrilla. Making that possible. Look at that anticipation right there. And look at that. Great slice. De La Rosa tries to work some surprise of his own, but Parrilla's not having any of it. Cross-court winner. Now Parrilla on top again. 11 serving 10. Down the line again, Parrilla. We're entering timeout territory here for DLR. 12 serving 10. Parrilla just killing it on the right side. Giving a lot to think about for De La Rosa, who takes the timeout. Bears to take a 1-minute break. We will too, and we'll be back on IRT Live.
My name is Andre Parrilla, and I play with Gearbox. I love about Gearbox that everyone's part of the family, and they have the best equipment in a great sport. Dedication makes a great athlete, obviously talent and passion. One of my beliefs is that we're capable of doing a lot of things that we cannot even imagine. It's just part of enjoying the process and then gets to whatever we want to get. Any sport that young athletes are playing, if you really like it, and as I said, if you put the dedication and the passion, I told you guys, you don't even imagine how far you can go.
$13 serving 10. Parrilla 2 points away from taking this one. Down the line, winner. Parrilla is so focused right now. Remember, everybody, next match coming up in the semifinals after this one, so stay tuned. Oh, Parrilla missing a shot right there, an opportunity. His facial expression is not good. This creates a window of opportunities here for DLR. Cross-court winner. That's what Rosa is going to try to do. Take advantage of those shots. 11 serving 14. So Parrilla has a timeout, and he'll take his. He'll take a 1-minute break. We'll be back shortly here on IRT Live.
I'm excited to announce that we're bringing back our best offer ever on our original My Slippers. You save $90 a pair with your promo code. And now My Slippers come in even more sizes. Smaller sizes, larger sizes, wide sizes, and all new styles and colors. Get them for your friends, your family, your neighbors, everyone you know. What makes My Slippers different is my exclusive 4-layer design that you're not going to find in any other slippers. My Slippers' patented layers make them ultra comfortable, extremely durable, and they help relieve stress on your feet. I'm so confident that you and everyone you know are going to love My Slippers that I'm extending my 60-day money-back guarantee until March 1st, 2024, making them the best Christmas gifts ever. So go to mypillow.com or call the number.
DLR to the serve. 12 serving 14. We're playing the patience game again. Both have remarkable ceiling shots. But De La Rosa has sniper accuracy from the back. 13 serving 14. Pick up by Parrilla. Missed opportunity there from DLR. And a reset by Parrilla. Down the line. I think DLR got a little impatient there. Match point number 2, 14 serving 13. De La Rosa misses that one. And Andre Parrilla takes the match 15-14, 15-13 in an amazing display. We haven't seen Andre Parrilla in a final in a while. Looks like this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching and tuning in. Congratulations to Andre Parrilla. Remember, coming up next, Jake Bredenbeck versus Kane Wazelenchuk in about 15 minutes. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and we'll see you back here in a little bit on IRT Live.